Hello and welcome to Virtual Desk Solution, where we teach basic computer classes. If you're new or you're just getting started, this video is for you. Today, I'm going to teach you the basic troubleshootings, and by the end of this video, you will be able to understand what is troubleshooting, why troubleshooting is important for you, common computer problems, basic troubleshooting steps, example of basic troubleshooting, and the basic troubleshooting tips. Sit back, relax, and let's get started. Basic troubleshooting will start with the definition of troubleshooting, and troubleshooting is the process of identifying, diagnosing, and solving problem in a computer system. It involves checking possible causes of problem and analyzing solutions step by step. Troubleshooting can be done on the hardware side, on the software side, and on the internet connection. Peripheral devices such as keyboard, mouse, and printers. Many troubleshooting tasks are done on computers running operating systems such as Microsoft Windows. Why troubleshooting is important for you? Troubleshooting helps you to fix computer problems quickly, saves time and money, improves productivity, reduce the need for technical support. Common computer problems. Some common issues user experience include computer not turning on, slow computer performance, internet not connecting, programs not opening, frozen screen, printer not working, keyboard or mouse not responding. Basic computer troubleshooting steps. Identify the problem. That is the first step. Ask a question like, what exactly is not working? When did the problem start? Did anything change recently? For example, a computer may fail to open a program. And once you're able to answer these questions, you'll be able to know where you will be able to start with your troubleshooting process. The second step is checking simple solutions first. Always check basic things such as power cable connected, monitor turned on, internet connected, device properly plugged in. Many problems are caused by simple issues. And the third step is restarting your computer. Restarting fixes many temporary problems because it clears memory and resets process. In Microsoft Windows, you can restart by Start menu, power, then restart. The fourth step is to check connections. Ensure that the power cables are connected, USB devices are plugged correctly, network cables are connected, and Wi-Fi is turned on. The fifth step is to check the error message. Sometimes the computer displays messages explaining the problem. For example, file not found or no internet connection. Reading the message carefully can help you identify the issues very fast. Step 6 is to update or reinstall the program. If a program fails to open, update the software. Reinstall the program. This fixes the corrupt files. The seventh step is to use built-in troubleshooters. Operating systems like Microsoft Windows provide troubleshooting tools such as internet problems, printer issues, and sound problems. Examples of basic troubleshooting. Remote and hybrid jobs require collaboration tools. Examples of tasks: joining online meetings, sharing documents, commenting on shared files, working on shared document. Problems: no internet connection. Possible solutions: restart the router, check Wi-Fi connection, and then check network cable. Another example of a basic troubleshooting is computer running slowly, and what you can do is to the possible solutions is to close used programs, restart the computer, and then delete unnecessary files. Another problem can be keyboard or mouse not working. Possible solution: reconnect USB cable, restart the computer, replace battery for wireless devices, or make sure your USB or your mouse is well connected for the wired mouses. Basic troubleshooting tips: always start with simple checks. Restart the computer first. Read error messages carefully. Do not panic when problems occur. Ask for help. If the issues persist, you can contact your technical department. Practice for you to check or to try a computer monitor is blank. Trying to check the fastest solutions you can be able to do to fix that. Keyboard not responding. You can try disconnecting your keyboard if it's the one for desktop, or any other thing that you can be able to fix to fix your problem with. Internet connection not connecting. Follow the instructions that I've guided you in the previous slides, and you'll be able to fix that. Causes and solution: mostly you use the basic solutions that I've just given you in the other slides. Assignment: identify 3 common computer problems, then explain 2 solutions for each problem. And this will be easy because most of them I've already highlighted in the previous slides. And this brings us to the end of today's lesson. If you relate to this kind of content, kindly consider subscribing, liking, and sharing, and see you in the next lesson. Bye.